Hey everyone, it's Julie here with TipRanks. Today we're taking a look at 3 strong buy industrial stocks. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. Today we're taking a look at 3 stocks in the industrial sector that analysts rate a strong buy and have price targets that would imply upside potential of over 20%. So we're going to take a look at these companies, what it is that they do, and what those analysts are predicting for the stock's future. I found today's companies using one of my favorite TipRanks tools, the Stock Screener. Found underneath the screener menu, here I put in a couple filters including the industrial sector, upside potential of over 20%, and a strong buy analyst consensus to get our list of companies below. You can check out the Stock Screener for yourself on the TipRanks website or over on the TipRanks mobile app. Our partner, The Fly, also just went through a massive update, so if you want to check out a site that has over 1,000 stock news articles daily, key performance indicators, and custom charting, I'd highly suggest you go check them out. I'll have the links in the description below. Now let's jump right into today's 3 industrial stocks. First on our list today, we're looking at GXO Logistics. They trade under the ticker GXO, currently priced just above $52 per share. Their stock has climbed 11.5% over the past year, and in the last 3 months is up 3.6%. GXO is one of the world's largest pure-play contracts logistic companies. They specialize in outsourced supply chain solutions like warehousing, distribution, e-commerce fulfillment, and reverse logistics for major blue-chip clients in retail, tech, food and beverage, and more. They have over 150,000 employees across 1,000 facilities spanning 200 million square feet worldwide, leading in automation, robotics, AI, and tech-driven efficiency. Spun off from XPO in 2021, they're capitalizing on e-commerce growth and outsourcing trends. Taking a look on the fly for some of the latest news regarding the stock, last week they announced the appointment of Bart Beeks in their newly created role of Chief Operating Officer. He will lead GXO's global operational excellence agenda through standardized global execution. And then just yesterday, they did announce that Brad Jacobs will be stepping down as non-executive chairman of the board. Looking back a bit further to the start of November, GXO did come out with an earnings and revenue beat. They delivered record revenue in the third quarter as well as double-digit adjusted EBITDA growth. Revenue came in at $3.395 and adjusted earnings per share of 79 cents came in 1 cent ahead of expectations. The company also affirmed their fiscal 2025 earnings per share view and other guidance including organic revenue growth. During the quarter, they also secured $280 million in new business wins, which was up 24% year over year. Following that Q3 earnings report, we did hear from a handful of Wall Street analysts. One of them coming from Morgan Stanley, who increased their price target. They said that the firm adjusted ratings and targets in the freight transportation group as part of their 2026 outlook. They upgraded their freight transportation industry view to attractive from in line, saying risk versus reward are the best they've seen since 2020, even if the coast is not entirely clear. And with 14 current analyst ratings, GXO does come in as a strong buy with 13 buys and 1 hold, and an average price target of $64.57, implying an upside potential of over 23% from current prices. Looking at those recent ratings down below, they do range from a low end of 10% with this hold rating here to a high end upside of 33.5%. For our second industrial stock, we're taking a look at Pentair. They trade under the ticker PNR, currently priced at $104 per share. If we look over the past 1 year, they are down 0.4%, while year-to-date is up 5%, and in the last 3 months, they have fallen 4%. Pentair is a global leader in smart, sustainable water solutions. Operating in various sectors, including water treatment, filtration, and pump systems, Pentair provides innovative products and services designed to manage water efficiently and protect water resources. Their core offerings encompass residential and commercial water filtration systems, pool and spa equipment, and industrial water solutions, catering to a diverse customer base worldwide. Back on October 20th, they saw record quarterly performance, with both an earnings and revenue beat and an increase to their full-year guidance. Earnings per share of $1.24 came in 6 cents ahead of analyst expectations, while revenue of $1.02 billion also beat estimates. Sales increased 3% and adjusted earnings per share increased 14%. They saw record free cash flow of $719 million and increased their full-year sales growth guidance to approximately 2%. And just yesterday, we got a couple more announcements from the company, including a new $1 billion share repurchase program, plus an increase to their quarterly dividend by 8%, bringing it to 27 cents per share. In just the past week, we have had 2 Wall Street analysts upgrade their ratings on the stock to a buy, including one from Jefferies. They said the firm believes the company should compound earnings through 2027 due to a combination of volume recovery and margin expansion, with potential upside from acquisitions. Pool volumes should accelerate into 2026 as discretionary spending hits trough levels and replacement accelerates as the industry laps the high level of COVID-era installations. Overall, the Pentair stock has 16 current analyst ratings, coming in as a strong buy with 13 buys and 3 holds. The average price target is $127, implying an upside potential of 22%. Looking at some of those most recent ratings down below, on the low end we do have a hold rating with an upside of 5%, while on the high end we have a few ratings here, all with an upside of 29%. If you've made it all the way to our third stock today, then make sure you've hit that thumbs up button. Third on the list, we're taking a look at AeroVinronment. They trade under the ticker AVAV, currently priced at $234 per share. Their stock has climbed 43% overall in the past year, but has been cooling off lately and is down 13.5% in the last 3 months. AeroVinronment is a U.S. defense technology company specializing in unmanned robotics, with systems across air, land, sea, space, and cyber domains. They're famous for small drones like Puma and Raven, plus the Switchblade loitering munitions widely used in modern conflicts. They also develop counter-drone tech, unmanned ground vehicles, directed energy systems, and AI-powered intelligence platforms. Earlier in December, the company announced 2 new big contracts, which included an $874 million IDIQ contract from the U.S. Army Contracting Command, plus a $13.2 million contract with the U.S. Army Reconnaissance Program. But the stock has been under pressure following their Q2 earnings report on December 9th, where earnings fell short of expectations and the company cut their fiscal 2026 earnings per share view. They lowered that earnings per share guidance to $3.40 to $3.55, down from $3.60 to $3.70. And their earnings per share for Q2 came in at 44 cents, which was 35 cents below expectations. However, on the revenue side of things, they saw revenue increase 151% to $473 million, beating by over $6.8 million. And they had record-breaking contract awards during Q2, reaching $3.5 billion. Given those quarterly results, we have seen several Wall Street analysts lower their price targets, but still reiterate buy ratings, including one from Goldman Sachs, who said that they see the sell-off in the stock as a buying opportunity, as the concerns in the quarter are short-term in nature and the long-term growth opportunities continue to be significant. And it seems that other analysts would agree, as the stock has 15 current ratings, all giving it a buy. That unanimous strong buy consensus comes with a price target of $389, and that would imply an upside potential of 65%. Looking at those ratings down below, you can see a handful of analysts lowering those price targets, but we still have notable upside ranges from 33.85% on the low end to a couple with upsides of 91%. So that is a quick look at 3 strong buy industrial stocks, all with some pretty bullish price targets from analysts. Let me know your thoughts on these companies and which one catches your eye the most. I always love hearing from you guys. Please keep in mind these videos are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock, so make sure you're always doing your own research and due diligence. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you back here next time.